3rd. And thank you for joining us. I'm Gary Lubachor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And we'll get to that amazing news of that little 9-year-old girl being found safe. But first, let's get a check of the forecast. And anything like yesterday, we're in store for another nice day.
Yes, so once again, fog is possible this morning, lingering around a little bit, and then we'll be seeing sunshine in the afternoon.
And I know when I was coming up, it was low-lying today instead of up here on the hills.
Yes, so it's mainly in the valleys this morning. So let's take a look now at the temperatures to start. We are in the 50s once again. 52 degrees in Richfield Springs, 54 degrees in Earlville, and we are dry. We will remain dry today with sunshine again, but fog is possible once again, starting to lift around later morning, and then we will be seeing sunshine this afternoon, and we'll get a little bit warmer with highs in the upper 70s, but just be careful when driving here this morning. We are going to continue to see really nice days, but with foggy mornings, making it cooler in the morning, not warming up until that sun comes in. This weekend, we are going to be seeing a big cool down due to a cold front moving in. So today is going to be another nice day. We'll reach the upper 70s with sunshine this afternoon. I will talk a little bit more about the nice weather continuing this week coming up, Gary.
Anna, thank you. Now to that amazing news out of Saratoga County. The missing...
Welcome back. We are going to be seeing some muggy conditions for both today and tomorrow. Dew point values are going to be right near 60 degrees. As we head into Thursday, it drops a little bit. On Friday, ahead of our next cold front, it will still be a little bit muggy, but then once the cold front moves through, we cool down for the weekend and that humidity does drop. But still some really nice days to spend outside. Today, tomorrow, Thursday, still 3 good days with sunshine in the afternoon, and highs are going to be near 80. Once again, we start to cool down on Friday ahead of our next cold front, and that does bring in some rain. So if you did want to work on your garden or do any yard work today, tomorrow, Thursday, definitely need to water the plants as it will be dry. But then Friday night and Saturday, that's when the rain comes in. You don't need to water them. Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Well, if you watched last night's episode of
New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are once again starting off this morning with patchy fog, but we will be seeing sunshine and a nice afternoon. Let's take a look at downtown Utica. We can see some higher level fog here because we're seeing clear skies now. Shouldn't really be seeing any clouds. It is just higher level fog at this point, and a lot of the heavier fog is settling in the valley this morning. Our temperatures are starting out in the 50s once again, 55 degrees in Whitesboro and in Big Moose, 52 degrees in Westmoreland, looking to the south, 51 degrees in Cooperstown and 50 degrees in Hamilton. With our dew point right at 52 degrees as well, with that temperature super close to that dew point. That's why we are seeing fog development once again. It's going to be similar to yesterday, but today it looks like most of the dense fog is concentrated in the valleys. Once we head into the later morning hours, that's when we do start to see the fog lift and the sunshine come in. We are dry again. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We will remain dry again today thanks to high pressure still sticking around. Looks to stick around through Thursday this week, giving us sunshine for today, tomorrow, Thursday. 3 really nice days coming up. We'll actually be in the lower 80s tomorrow and then near 80 again for Thursday. But heading into Friday, that's when we'll start to cool down and see some clouds come in. This is ahead of our next cold front that moves in Friday afternoon, bringing in some rain Friday night and for the weekend. So it looks like we will be dry through Thursday. 3 really nice days to get outside and enjoy it. It's also going to be warm, well above average for October. But then heading into Friday, looks like all of us will start to see some rain Friday late afternoon, early evening, and the rain does continue into the weekend as we cool down. So it looks like temperatures will be well above average through Thursday, still kind of just around average on Friday, but will really cool down on Saturday, upper 50s, low 60s for the high temperature with rain. Sunday, lower 50s for the high temperature with rain. So a really big cool down coming in this weekend. So let's enjoy these next couple of days. Today, we will be seeing another nice day with sunshine this afternoon, and highs are going to be in the upper 70s, so even a little bit warmer than yesterday. Tonight, patchy fog development is possible once again with the low in the 50s. And tomorrow, we will continue to be sunshine. Even a little bit warmer is possible. It's possible we'll reach the lower 80s for tomorrow. So for today, a beautiful day expected with sunshine once fog lifts this morning. We'll reach the upper 70s. Fog development is possible again tonight in the 50s, and it is possible we get a little bit warmer tomorrow, lower 80s for the high temperature. Thursday, another nice day. Rain comes in Friday later in the day, and we really cool down this weekend with rain, Gary.
Don't say it.
I know. Look at that high temperature on Monday, just 50.
Well, we have had a nice stretch, and we got, what, 3 more days of it?
Yes, we do.
That's the positive. Hannah, thanks. The time right now is 5:21. Still ahead on this half hour. I'm Gary Liberatore.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And I know when I came in this morning, the fog was down low in North Utica, but once we came up here on the hill, nothing.
Yes, so fog in the valleys this morning, so it's something to be careful of. And it will lift later again today with sunshine coming in later.
Yesterday morning, it lasted for a long time.
I know. This time of year it does last for a long time because the sun angle is a little bit lower. So hopefully that's not the case today and we warm up a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
So let's take a look now at the temperatures to start. We are starting out in the 50s this morning, 51 degrees in Richfield Springs, 54 degrees in Whitesboro. But we're seeing the possibility of patchy fog, especially in the valley, so just be careful of that. It's going to lift slowly again, so hopefully by late morning we'll start to see some sun come in because it's going to be another nice and sunny day. Highs are going to be in the upper 70s, but we're continuing to see foggy mornings for the rest of the week. For this weekend, we are going to be seeing a big cool down with rain. So enjoy today. We'll reach the upper 70s and we'll see sunshine. I will talk more about the nice week ahead. Coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. And don't forget the Storm Tracker 2 forecast, never more than 10 minutes away. We now know the name of the...
The Cooperstown Cam is brought to you by Utica National Insurance Group.
Welcome back. Starting out with some patchy fog again this morning, but once it lifts, we'll be seeing sunshine and we'll warm up to the upper 70s. Low 80s possible tomorrow and then near 80 again Thursday. But that cold front approaches Friday, does cool us down heading into the weekend. We'll just be in the upper 50s to lower 60s on Saturday. But these next few days, we are seeing sunny days and warm days and cooler nights. So that's really helping the leaves to change. And with these conditions, it's possible we see really bright colors this fall as we are seeing those sunny days and those cooler nights. We're also seeing foggy mornings, so keep that in mind for the rest of the week. It looks to be foggy in the mornings with sunshine and summer-like temperatures coming in the afternoon, but then we see that big cool down coming in for the weekend. Gary.
Hannah, thanks. After a 5-month break because of the
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with patchy fog once again this morning, but that will lift for another sunny afternoon. Let's take a look at downtown Utica. We can kind of start to see the fog settling here in downtown Utica, but it is prevalent in the valleys for this morning. That's because our temperatures are close to the dew point once again. We are in the 40s and 50s. We have 49 degrees in Little Falls, 54 degrees in Whitesboro, and to the south, 51 degrees in Cooperstown and 48 degrees in Skenevis, with the dew point of 52 degrees. So when those temperatures are just around each other, that's when the fog develops, especially when we're transitioning from summer to fall and in the fall months. We will continue to see fog this morning that could be dense at times, and it looks to start to lift late morning, early afternoon like yesterday. It lifts slower because the sun angle is lower this time of year. We are dry, though, on our Yorkville battery, Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We will be dry and nice again today thanks to high pressure. High pressure continues to give us really nice weather through Thursday. We are going to be seeing sunny skies today, tomorrow, and Thursday. We'll actually warm up a little bit more for today and tomorrow. Upper 70s today, low 80s tomorrow, near 80 again Thursday. So make sure you enjoy these days because a cold front approaches Friday. It does bring in extra cloud cover. It also brings in rain starting on Friday night. So we'll be dry, really beautiful through Thursday. Rain returns Friday night, and it looks to continue into the weekend as we cool down due to the cold front, and it looks to be cooler than average into next week. So definitely enjoy these next few days. They are going to be summer-like with sunshine. Highs are going to be near in the low 80s. We'll be just around average on Friday as we start to cool down due to the cold front. Saturday, just in the upper 50s and low 60s. A really chilly day on Saturday. Looks like it will be raining for most of the day as well. And then we'll just be in the lower 50s on Sunday. So Cooler than average temperatures are on the way, so make sure you enjoy these next few days. Today, once the fog lifts, we'll be seeing sunshine and we'll reach the upper 70s this afternoon. Really nice and warm afternoon. But tonight, fog is possible to develop once again with the low in the 50s. So starting out tomorrow with some patchy fog, but will be even warmer tomorrow. It looks like we'll reach the lower 80s for the high temperature with sunshine. So this beautiful weather continues. Today we'll be in the upper 70s and we'll see sunshine once the fog lifts. Tonight we will be clear. Fog development is possible once again though. And tomorrow we'll warm up even more. We'll reach the lower 80s with sunshine. Another nice day Thursday before a cold front approaches Friday. Cools us down for the weekend, Gary.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Yes, so through Thursday, going to be nice. This weekend is looking not good.
We won't talk about it. Hannah, thanks. Well, a bizarre traffic moment caught. I'm Gary Libertor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And we'll get to that amazing news about that 9-year-old girl found safe in just a second. First, a look at the forecast, and if it's anything like yesterday, we're in store for another nice day.
Yes, it's going to be like yesterday. We're just starting out with fog this morning. That takes a while to lift, so hopefully it does lift a little bit quicker than yesterday, and then we see sunshine and warm up.
It took a long time yesterday for it to lift.
Yes, this time of year it takes a little bit longer because of the sun angle, but hopefully it lifts a little bit sooner today. Let's take a look now at the temperatures to start. We're a little bit chilly. We're in the 40s and 50s, 49 degrees in Cooperstown, Little Falls, 51 degrees in Richfield Springs. But once again, patchy fog is possible, especially in the valleys this morning. It looks to start to lift late morning, and by the afternoon we should be seeing sunshine. We'll warm up today to the upper 70s. We'll continue to see really nice days ahead with foggy mornings for it looks like the rest of this week. We do see a big cool down come in this weekend, so make sure you enjoy today. We'll be sunny and in the upper 70s this afternoon. I will talk more about when our next chance of rain is coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Now to that amazing news out of Saratoga County, the missing 9-year-old.
Welcome back. We're going to just be a little bit muggy today and tomorrow as we warm up with dew point values near 60 degrees. But we'll start to see the dew point decrease as we head into Friday. Friday, our cold front comes in, and that really decreases the humidity for the weekend as well as the temperature. But still some nice days for outdoor time today, tomorrow, Thursday. Nice days with sunshine and highs near and in the low 80s. So if you want to garden or do any yard work, you'll probably need to water the plants today, tomorrow, and Thursday. But then Friday and Saturday, that's when some rain comes in, so you don't need to water them then. Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Well, if you watched last night's episode of The Voice.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. Still starting out with some fog once again this morning, but once it lifts, we'll be warmer today with sunshine. So let's take a look now at downtown Utica. Foggy at this point in downtown Utica, along with the valleys this morning. We are going to continue to see the fog. Once the late morning, early afternoon hits, we should be nice and sunny and a little bit warmer. But right now we're just in the 50s mostly. Our sky watchers have 50 degrees in Old Forge, 53 degrees in New Hartford. And if we take a look at the south, a little bit cooler, 48 degrees in Hartwick, 49 degrees in Edmiston, a dew point at 51 degrees. So that's right around the temperature at this point. So that's why we are seeing fog development once again this morning. It looks to start to lift late morning, and we should be seeing sunshine by the afternoon, but it does lift and dissipate slower this time of year because the sun angle is a little bit lower. But we are dry on our Yorkville battery, Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We will remain dry again today thanks to high pressure. Sticking around through Thursday, we will continue to see sunshine and warmer weather. But once we head into Friday, those clouds move in, and that's when our next chance of rain is due to a cold front. So we will be dry through Thursday, but once we head into Friday, a cold front approaches that does look to bring widespread rain Friday late afternoon, and then through the evening, it does continue into the weekend too. So make sure you enjoy these next few days because we'll be well above average. We'll actually reach near 80 today, lower 80s tomorrow, and then near 80 again Thursday. Friday, still in the lower 70s, but then once we get into the weekend, we'll just be in the upper 50s to low 60s Saturday due to that cold front moving through Friday, even the lower 50s possible Sunday. So enjoy today. Once the fog lifts, we'll be seeing sunshine and we'll warm up a little bit more. We'll be in the upper 70s, but tonight fog development is possible again with the low in the 50s. Tomorrow looks like we're going to be a little bit warmer. We'll actually reach the lower 80s tomorrow with sunshine once that fog lifts in the afternoon. So today, another nice day once the fog lifts. Sunshine, upper 70s. Tonight, fog development is possible once again with the low in the 50s. Tomorrow, we'll reach the lower 80s with sunshine. We'll be near 80 again Thursday with our next chance of rain Friday due to our cold front that cools us down for the weekend, Gary.
The 80s in October.
Yes, it's perfect before the weekend.
Nice ring to it, that's for sure. Be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Thank you for joining us for this half hour. I'm Gary Libitor.
And I'm Swim Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And as we saw from Cooperstown, it's not just right up here in Utica that's seeing that fog today.
Yes, we're seeing fog this morning, very similar to yesterday, where it's going to take a little bit to lift. But once it does lift, we'll be seeing sunshine and warmer weather.
Wow, near 80 again.
Yes, near 80 again, which should be nice.
Yeah.
So let's take a look now at the temperatures to start. We're starting out chilly, so the rest of this week we're going to continue to see foggy skies and cooler weather in the morning, and then we'll be seeing sunshine and warmer weather in the afternoon. So right now we're just in the 40s and 50s, 49 degrees in Little Falls and Cooperstown, and we're continuing to see fog. It looks to start to lift late morning, and by the afternoon we should be seeing sunshine. Highs today reaching the upper 70s. Beautiful days ahead, especially for October. We're very warm, above average this time of year, but we will continue to see those foggy mornings and the cooler weather in the mornings. We will be seeing a big cool down come in for this weekend due to a cold front. So enjoy today. We'll reach the upper 70s and be sunny once the fog lifts. I will talk more about our next chance of rain coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. And don't forget, the Storm Tracker 2 forecast is never more than 10 minutes away. We now know the name of the man who was killed in a...
The Cooperstown Cam is brought to you by Utica National Insurance Group.
Welcome back. Today we're going to reach the upper 70s this afternoon once the sun comes out, and will be even warmer tomorrow in the low 80s. Near 80 again for another nice day on Thursday, but once we head into Friday, that's when we see our cold front approach, so it cools down a little bit. We'll cool down to just the upper 50s and low 60s for Saturday, even lower 50s on Sunday. But with these sunny days and these cooler nights, that's really allowing for the leaves to start to change, and with that pattern, it looks like our leaves are going to be pretty bright as we head into the peak fall foliage season. So we will continue to see foggy and cooler mornings with sunshine and summer-like temperatures in the afternoon, but a big cool down is ahead this weekend. Gary.
Anna, thank you. After a 5-month break because
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out still with some patchy fog this morning, but that will lift for a sunshine and warmer day today. So let's take a look at downtown Utica. We are starting to see that fog lift here this morning. It's not as foggy as it once was, but here's a look overlooking Oneonta. Still seeing some low-level fog this morning, so just be careful of low visibility when driving. Our skywatchers have us in the 40s and 50s this morning to start. 53 degrees in New Hartford and 49 degrees in Verona Beach. Looking to the south, just 48 degrees in Hartwick and 49 degrees in Evanston. And with our dew point within a couple of degrees of that temperature, that is why we are seeing the development of fog once again for this morning. And it's going to take a little bit longer to lift today, once again like yesterday, due to the angle of the sun this time of year. It's lower, so it does lift a little bit slower, but by late morning, we should start to see some sunshine. We are dry on our Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, and we will be dry again today thanks to high pressure sitting over us, bringing us beautiful weather over the next few days. I know Nala and her neighbors this morning are super excited to sunbathe again today, but Mateo and McLovin can't really see Nala just yet because of the fog, but once they can see her and the sun comes out, they are excited to sunbathe in the warmth. We will reach the upper 70s today, and will continue to be sunny, even warmer tomorrow and Thursday. 3 great days coming in. Make sure you enjoy it before extra cloud cover comes in on Friday, along with the rain. We'll be dry through Thursday before cold front approaches Friday. This does look to bring widespread rain Friday later in the day, and that rain continues into both Saturday and Sunday this weekend. So because of that cold front, we really cool down. We're well above average today, tomorrow, and Thursday. We'll actually reach the lower 80s tomorrow. We'll start to cool down Friday. The weekend looks a lot cooler. We'll just be in the upper 50s to low 60s on Saturday, and then the lower 50s on Sunday. So make sure you enjoy these next few days. It will be really nice. We are going to be pretty warm today. We'll reach the upper 70s once the fog clears out and the sun comes in this afternoon. But tonight, there is the possibility of fog development again with the low in the 50s. Tomorrow, once the fog clears out, a little bit warmer than even today. We'll be seeing sunshine and highs in the low 80s. So expect warmer weather today. Sunshine comes in this afternoon and will reach the upper 70s, but fog development is possible again tonight. Tomorrow will be a little bit warmer. We'll be in the low 80s. We'll be near 80 again Thursday, so 3 nice days coming up. We do see some rain return Friday later in the day due to a cold front that cools us down for the weekend and next week. Gary?
It's coming.
Yes, so it looks like that fall weather is coming after some summer weather this week.
We're loving the summer.
We are.
Hannah, thanks. A bizarre traffic moment.
From where the news comes first, this is News Channel 2 at 7 a.m. on CW11.
Good morning, everyone, and thanks for joining us here on the CW11. I'm Gary Liberchor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And we saw the Cooperstown camera a bit earlier, and boy, is it still foggy down there.
Yes, we're still seeing some fog this morning, and hopefully it does lift a little bit sooner than yesterday. Yesterday, it lifted around 11 a.m.
Yeah, it was a long morning with fog yesterday.
Yes, so hopefully it lifts a little bit sooner today, and then we'll warm up a little bit more. We're expected to reach the upper 70s.
Hi.
So let's take a look now at the temperatures to start. We're in the 40s and 50s, 49 degrees in Little Falls, Cooperstown, 43 degrees in Richfield Springs and in Earlville, but we're still dealing with some fog, so just be careful of low visibility when driving this morning. It should start to lift later this morning, and sunshine will come out. So we will be seeing a beautiful day ahead. It is going to continue to be really nice through Thursday, but we continue to see foggy and cooler weather in the mornings. But make sure you enjoy these next few days because cool down comes in this weekend. So today we're expected to reach the upper 70s with sunshine. I will talk more about our next chance of rain coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Now to that amazing news out of Saratoga County.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with some patchy fog this morning, but that should clear out to another nice sunny day. Let's take a look now at downtown Utica. We are starting to see the fog lift here in downtown Utica, but if we do take a look at Oneonta, we are still seeing foggy conditions, so just be careful for low visibility when driving this morning. Our skywatchers have us mostly in the 50s. We have 53 degrees in New Hartford and in Mohawk, and looking to the south, a little bit cooler, 48 degrees in Hartwick, 49 degrees in Evanston, and with our dew points so close to that temperature this morning, that is why we are still seeing fog development. The fog does look to lift a little bit later, looks to lift late this morning for some sunshine, and then we'll warm up today. But we are dry. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, and this is thanks to an area of high pressure. High pressure will continue to give us really nice weather through Thursday this week. We will continue to see sunshine before clouds move in on Friday ahead of our next cold front. And with that cold front on Friday, that's our next chance of rain. So we'll be dry up until Thursday. Friday afternoon, Friday evening, that's when the cold front approaches. It does look to bring widespread rain, and that rain looks to continue into the weekend and will really cool down. So make sure you enjoy these next few days. We'll be in the upper 70s today, the low 80s tomorrow, and then near 80 again on Thursday. But then Friday will drop to just the lower 70s and will really drop in temperature for Saturday, just upper 50s to low 60s for the high temperature with rain. Sunday will just be in the low 50s, so it does get a lot cooler heading into this weekend. But today it will be nice once the fog lifts. We will be seeing sunshine and will reach the upper 70s, so a little bit warmer than yesterday, but fog development is possible again tonight with the low in the 50s. Tomorrow will warm up even more once the fog lifts again. We'll be seeing sunshine and we'll reach the low 80s for the high temperature tomorrow. So we'll continue to see the nice weather for today, tomorrow, and Thursday. Today will be in the upper 70s with sunshine once the fog lifts, but then fog development is possible again tonight. We will continue to see foggy and cooler mornings and then warmer and sunny afternoons. Tomorrow will reach the low 80s with sunshine and will be near 80 again on Thursday. Friday, our high temperature will happen in the morning. The cold front approaches later in the day, and it does bring in widespread rain for Friday night. Widespread rain continues into the weekend on Saturday. We'll just be in the lower 60s for the high temperature and even the lower 50s on Sunday and into Monday.
Here is meteorologist Hannah Evans, and as we said earlier, once again, another gorgeous October day.
Yes, we are going to be even warmer today than yesterday, and we will continue to see sunny skies. Let's take a look now at our Mesonet cameras. Nothing but blue skies. We can see here all that fog has lifted, and we will continue to see sunshine for the rest of the day as we warm up. 71 degrees right now being measured at the Rivers Park Airport in Rome. And once again, we are seeing beautiful weather with sunshine. It's going to continue to be nice for the afternoons ahead, but we are going to continue to see foggy mornings like tomorrow and Thursday. It's expected to be foggy again. Make sure you enjoy this weather though, because we are going to be seeing a big cool down this weekend. So today, sunshine, highs reach the upper 70s, well above average for October. I will talk more about our next chance of rain coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Texas Congressman Henry Quay.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking nothing but sunshine for today and will be warmer than yesterday with highs in the upper 70s. Let's take a look at downtown Utica. Blue skies at this point. All of that fog did lift pretty quickly this morning out of the area, and we are going to continue to see sunny skies for the rest of the day and will be a lot warmer than yesterday. Our skywatchers already have us mostly in the lower 70s. 73 degrees in Mohawk and Clinton, 74 degrees in Old Forge, with highs today reaching near 80 degrees, well above average for October. We will remain dry. This is our Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, and still that high pressure system lingering around us that will continue to give us beautiful weather up until Thursday. So Nala and her neighbors are ecstatic about that today. Today she is saying hi to Mateo and McLovin. They couldn't really see each other this morning because of the fog, but now they are sunbathing together and soaking up that sunshine. They'll continue to sunbathe tomorrow and Thursday as we continue to see mostly sunny skies. And make sure you enjoy it because the clouds move in Friday and unsettled weather makes a return for Friday. So we'll be dry through Thursday. Friday afternoon, a cold front moves in, so it looks like Friday evening, widespread rain does begin, and it does continue for especially Saturday this weekend and into Sunday. But that cold front will do it also will cool us down as well. So we'll be well above average over the next few days still. We'll be in the lower 80s tomorrow and near 80 again Thursday. Friday still in the lower 70s, but that cold front coming in later does decrease the temperature for the weekend. Just the upper 50s and low 60s Saturday, and then even the lower 50s on Sunday for the high temperature. So that fall-like weather does look to come in, and we look to be below average for temperatures starting this weekend. So enjoy this nice summer-like weather that we have been seeing because it does come to an end. Highs today will reach the upper 70s, and we will continue to see sunshine. Tonight, patchy fog is possible again with the low in the 50s. So tomorrow morning, it's possible to see fog again in the morning, but that will lift for another sunny day and will be a little bit warmer tomorrow. Highs actually reaching the lower 80s tomorrow. Today, expect to reach the upper 70s. Pleasant conditions continue with sunshine. A great day outside today. We're warmer than yesterday. Tonight, patchy fog is possible once again. Tomorrow, we'll warm up even more. We'll be in the lower 80s for the high temperature. Another nice day Thursday before a cold front approaches Friday. That does bring in rain later in the day, and the rain continues for the weekend with cooler weather. Gary.
Definitely enjoy it while it lasts.
Yes, because things are going to change.
Things are changing. Hannah, thanks. Well, House Speaker Kevin McCarthy is fighting. Again, here is meteorologist Hannah Evans.
We are tracking another beautiful day across central New York with sunshine and warmer than average weather. So let's take a look now at our Mesonet cameras as we see not a cloud in the sky on most of our cameras. Sunshine, blue skies continue, and we are warming up. We're at 71 degrees right now, being measured at the Gervais Park Airport in Rome. So another beautiful day ahead. It continues to be really nice tomorrow and Thursday, but we do continue to see that fog and cooler weather in the morning. After Thursday, a big cool down does come in for the weekend. So enjoy today. We'll reach the upper 70s and we'll be seeing sunshine. I will talk more about our next chance of rain coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. Oneida County Executive Anthony Picente appeared on
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking a beautiful afternoon with sunshine and will be warmer than yesterday. We'll reach the upper 70s. Let's take a look now at downtown Utica. We are seeing blue skies and sunshine in downtown Utica all across central New York. Very little cloud cover. A beautiful afternoon, feeling a lot more like summer rather than the beginning of October. Our skywatchers have us in the lower 70s here at noon, 73 degrees in Clinton and Mohawk, 74 degrees in Old Forge, and high temperatures today are expected to be right near 80 degrees, well above average for the beginning of October. We are dry. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We will remain dry again today thanks to this area of high pressure that looks to stick around for a couple more days before cooler and cloudy weather does come in. So sunshine continues through Thursday. We do see extra cloud cover coming on Friday. That's ahead of our next cold front that moves through Friday night. It does bring in rain later in the day on Friday and then into Saturday. So we look to be dry with sunshine and that warm weather still through Thursday. Once we get into Friday, though, it gets a little bit cooler with clouds. Friday night, widespread rain is expected and looks to continue into Saturday and then even into Sunday as we really start to cool down. So it looks like we are going to cool down into next weekend, but today, tomorrow, Thursday, still well above average, near and in the low 80s. Friday, still warmer. We're in the low 70s, but then Saturday and Sunday below average. We'll be in the upper 50s to low 60s, even the lower 50s on Sunday. So it really cools down heading into this weekend. So enjoy the next few days. It's going to be warm with sunshine. We'll be in the upper 70s today, and tonight we'll drop to the 50s with patchy fog possible once again. Fog is possible tomorrow morning, but it should lift like it did today. And when we will be seeing sunshine and warmer weather, we'll be in the low 80s tomorrow with sunshine. So today, expect to reach right near 80 degrees, really pleasant outside, not humid really with sunshine. And tonight, some fog is possible once again. Tomorrow, we'll reach the low 80s with some sunshine. We'll be near 80 again for another nice day Thursday. A cold front moves in Friday, bringing in some rain Friday night, and that will last into the weekend as we really cool down. Gary.
Hannah, thank you. News Talk today. We are joined by Kelly.
Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Beautiful day today. Temperatures make their way to 80 degrees at Griffis and Rome. We're sitting at 78, a lovely evening to get out and enjoy. We've got a warmer day tomorrow before things will eventually change as we head into the end of the week. Today's record high, 84, will stand. That was set back in 1927. We have some pretty old records here in central New York. We have records that go back to the late 1800s. And again, that one, 1927. Tomorrow's record is a pretty old one, too, and I think that one will be safe, too. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. All is quiet across the region. Our weather headlines: fog again tomorrow morning. But it's going to be another warm day tomorrow afternoon, warmer than today. We've got a few more nice days ahead before big changes arrive as we head into the weekend. This evening, pleasant temperatures in the 70s. We are tracking that sharp drop in temperature. And look at that forecast coming out. Kristen, back to you.
You know I'm from the local bar and restaurant scene, but last night
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Tracking a couple more warm days ahead, but big changes are on the way. We've got the roller coaster graphic here to illustrate this big change. Tomorrow's high 85. It's going to feel like summer. Sunshine, pleasant conditions, and then the bottom drops out. But it's going to take a few days. It's Sunday that we're looking at highs struggling to hit 50 degrees. In addition to the chilly weather, we've got clouds, rain, wind, all the fun stuff that goes along with that. The transition day is going to be Saturday. That's when a strong cold front arrives. Again, get ready. We do have some big changes ahead. If you're not a fan of summer, a few days ahead, and it's going to be your weather. If you like fall, the weather's been pretty nice. It's been warm, but we've been getting some really great color. This photo from Monica, Big Moose Lake. Great shot of the loon. Those are beautiful birds. They got a really nice sound, too, if you ever heard one. Live look at our Yorkville Battery Stern Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Looks nice and quiet. The weather stays dry. Lovely sunset this evening. This is a live look in downtown Utica. Sunset nowadays is a little after 6:30. International Space Station flies by tonight at 7:31. This will be around for 6 minutes. Makes a pretty decent pass above the horizon, so it should be bright, and we have great sky conditions tonight. It's not going to be all that chilly either. Again, the local flyby time just after 7:30. Barneveld 77 degrees, Micah, New Hartford 74, across Southern Valleys, Newport 79, Lyman and Eaton checking in with 78 degrees. Just a very warm day. High pressure continues to deliver sunshine and summer-like conditions to the northeast. Tonight, clear skies. We'll see more fog develop by tomorrow morning. Overnight lows drop down into the upper 50s. Fog gives way to sunshine. A beautiful day tomorrow, warm. Temperatures climb into the low to mid 80s. Tomorrow night, the weather remains dry. More valley fog develops by Thursday morning. More sunshine Thursday afternoon. High temperatures climb into the upper 70s. Mostly clear tonight, some patchy fog, a low of 55. Tomorrow, sunshine, very warm, a high of 85. Stern Tracker 2 7-day forecast. The weather looks nice Thursday, and for most of Friday, it looks like rain returns late Friday, probably closer to sunset. So high school football on the line here still, but it is trending better.
Okay.
Temperatures in the 70s Friday afternoon. Chilly as we head into Saturday, Sunday, and beyond. Clouds, showers. Get ready for fall. Yeah.
Bill, thank you.
Still to come on News Channel 2, it's the forecast with Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis. Some great pictures out there. We're going to see a lot of them in the next couple of days and weeks ahead as the bright colors come front and center.
Yeah, they start in the Adirondacks, and wow, the Adirondacks is such a gorgeous place in any season, but the fall is just one of the absolute bets. Picture from Todd Brosmer. This is Old Forge in all of its glory, taken today. So colors are spectacular this week. That won't be the case later this week in Old Forge. We have wind and cooler weather on the way that'll probably take down some of those leaves. So if you're looking to get into the Adirondacks, you are on borrowed time. But we should see some really great colors start to show up across the higher elevations locally and into the Mohawk Valley over the next couple of weeks. Current temperature is 63 degrees. We have calm winds, clear skies. And we do expect some fog to develop again tonight like it has over the past several nights. A live look at the Yorkville Battery Stern Tracker 2 Doppler radar. All is quiet across the region. Tonight, I encourage you to open up the windows, cool off the house. Overnight lows drop down into the upper 50s. It's going to be a very warm day tomorrow. Temperatures tomorrow afternoon likely to be even warmer than today. We've got to look at when the really warm weather, though, comes to an end, and that's coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. The Herkimer College.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening. We've got big changes ahead, and we've busted out the roller coaster graphic. Tomorrow's high 85. It's going to be the peak, and it's going to feel like very much a summer day. We've had better weather this month, or these first couple of days of October, than we've had in all of August with all this sunshine. But you know what? It is going to change, and inevitably things are going to be heading down. Down to 50 by Sunday. I think it's going to be a stark difference. In addition to the drop in temperature, we're going to have clouds, rain, wind. Yeah, fall is going to smack us upside the back of the head here as we head into Sunday. And this cooler weather is going to be sticking around. The fall colors continue to dazzle. This picture from Monica, taken on Big Moose Lake. Just an absolutely breathtaking shot. The colors have not disappointed this year so far in the Adirondacks. Again, another week or two before the peak color is expected in the Mohawk Valley. The weather's been really nice too. Again, lots of sunshine over the past couple of days. We're dry out there this evening. This is a live look in downtown Utica. And again, pretty quiet weather tonight. Watch out for fog first thing tomorrow morning. It's been forming the last several mornings. We'll expect to see more of the same tomorrow morning, especially early, where the fog could be dense in lower elevations, especially areas near bodies of water. The fog is expected to lift later in the morning. High pressure continues to drive our weather locally. And again, for the next couple of days, things look quiet. Looking at some patchy fog first thing in the morning tomorrow. Temperatures climb very quickly. It's shorts weather tomorrow. Temperatures climb into the low to mid 80s. And it's not going to be a dry heat either. We're going to be seeing some humidity with that too. Tomorrow night, more patchy fog. Overnight lows drop down into the upper 50s. Thursday, slightly less warm, but still a nice day. Partly sunny skies, temperatures close to 80 degrees. Mostly clear, patchy fog tonight, low 55. Watch out for the fog first thing in the morning. We expect to see sunshine in the afternoon, and it's just a very warm day with a high of 85. Remember, this time of the year, it's warm for less time than it would be, say, in June, July, or August. So you may not need the air conditioner if you can regulate the house, cool it off in the morning, shut the windows before you leave for work or school. Temperatures will be near 80 Thursday, mid-70s Friday. The bottom falls out here beginning Saturday. Strong cold front, lake effect rain showers fall in your face.
Fall smacks you in the face on Saturday.
Yes.
All right, we'll be ready for it. Thanks, Bill. Coming up next, look at the forecast. We bring in Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis. Boy, beautiful weather today. Another day tomorrow is going to be warm. That's just going to bring out more color, isn't it?
Outstanding pictures. A lot of them coming from the Adirondacks where you see peak color. This picture from Todd Brosmer in Old Forge. I have a lot of people that have been sending photos to the weather department. A lot of them being shared on Facebook. They are worth your time. Some gorgeous shots. Can't take credit for them. We've just got a lot of great viewers in our area that can take great photos. If you're looking to enjoy the fall color, you've got a few more days. We've got some big changes in the weather. Let's take a look at what's going on out there this evening. Our temperature is 61 degrees. We are cooling off. We expect the weather to remain pretty warm here as we head into tomorrow. Tonight, some fog is going to develop after, say, about 3 to 4 o'clock in the morning as we drop below the dew point. A live look at the Yorkville Battery Stern Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It is looking dry across the region. I encourage you to open the windows and cool off the house before going to bed tonight. And we're looking at overnight lows in the upper 50s. And we've got a very warm day tomorrow, feeling like the middle of summer with highs in the mid 80s. But this is going to come to an end. We've got some big changes in the weather later this week. We'll look at the forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. Herkimer College.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening. We've got some big changes ahead, and we brought out the roller coaster to illustrate. Now, tomorrow, we reach the top. 85 degrees for the high. It's going to feel like a midsummer day. We've had nicer weather this beginning of October than we've had in August, or about half the summer. No, there wasn't an entire washout in the summer, but August was definitely not nice. This weather this week is nice. We get up to 85 tomorrow, and then things start to change. The big drop happens on Saturday. This is when a very strong cold front arrives, and what's behind it is not just a taste of fall, but fall all at once. We're talking about clouds, wind, rain, which is very reminiscent of fall here in central New York. I know we like to think of the beautiful weather, but we also get a lot of that. And we're going to get most of that in just a couple of days here as we head into the weekend. Sunday's high only 50. We may struggle just to get there, just based on some of the newest information. So again, big changes ahead from shorts to sweatshirts. Monica taking this beautiful picture of the fall color and a loon. That is just a beautiful bird. And if you've ever heard the noise that a loon makes, it is just outstanding. This, again, picture in Big Moose Lake with lots of color. Again, we'll enjoy the colors while they last up north. Again, with big changes in the weather, the winds will pick up and knock some of that foliage down this weekend. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Stern Tracker 2 Doppler radar. All is quiet across the region. Live look in downtown Utica. Again, pretty quiet night. The fog has not developed yet, but it will. And it looks pretty thick, just like it has been for the past several mornings. Be on the lookout. Early in the morning, that fog could slow you down, and it looks to be thickest around bodies of water and river valleys. The fog will be lifting by 9 to 10 o'clock in the morning. The radar and satellite image, high pressure in control of our weather. It keeps us high and dry for the next couple of days. Tonight down into the upper 50s. Lots of sunshine tomorrow after the fog lifts in the morning. We see temperatures climb quickly into the low to mid 80s in the afternoon. Tomorrow night, clear skies, overnight lows drop down into the upper 50s. Nice day on Thursday, partly sunny skies. Not quite as warm, but still warm with highs close to 80. Mostly clear, patchy fog overnight, down to 55. A sunny and very warm day tomorrow, 85 for the high. And just keep in mind, it's not going to be like the middle of the summer. It's not going to last quite as long. So if you're smart and keep the house cool in the morning, shut the windows, you may not even need the air conditioner. Looking at a nice stretch of weather Thursday, Friday, and then it is going to get chilly.
Friday, for those that go out, catch football, maybe they're not quite into seeing the Comets just yet because they open Friday. Go out and see some football games. Just a light jacket and shouldn't rain for
I
the
think that
games?
right now it's trending drier for Friday night. That is a new development.
All right. Keep us posted.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Bill. Coming up next,